Hello, once again, Bryant Dabney, current first ward councilman running for council at large. And here's another in a series of videos I said I'd be putting out talking about some of the things I believe are important here in Michigan City moving forward. And today, what I want to talk about are neighborhood groups, neighborhood associations, neighborhood improvement groups, and then being able to expand that. As I stated, I am the current first ward councilman, and I'm running for at large now. So, and I've used the term, you probably heard me say it before, I'm expanding my neighborhood. So what I have right now in my quote unquote neighborhood or the first ward, I have four neighborhood groups that I meet with. I have the Elston Grove Neighborhood Association, the Eastport Neighborhood Improvement Group, the Canada Neighbors, and the Sheridan Beach Homeowners Association. So what we do, or what they do, are they schedule their meetings, invite me in, and then I come in and talk to them about issues and concerns they may have, or sometimes they'll bring me in just to give information about what's happening in the city, where there could be something like planning that's coming, or they could be asking for public safety, get an update. We've had times where the chief of police would stop into the meetings and talk about some of the things they're doing about security in the neighborhoods. So it's really important for the councilman to get out there in front of these people so you can actually see me. You can actually ask me questions, and we can go about trying to find solutions to some of the things that we want to do in these groups, and concentrate those in the areas of the city where they belong. I think it's extremely important, and I'll just tell you this: I am the only councilman that has these neighborhood groups, and I would love to be able to expand that as a councilman at large. I would love to see a group from the West Side, Southgate, Cool Spring, Village Green, Lakeland, and so we can have these neighborhood groups where we can come together once a month, once every couple of months, to be able to talk about the issues that they have concerns about here in Michigan City. And like I said, I can also give information about what's going on here in the neighborhood. So it is something I believe is really important. I will state this again, where you get a chance to see me, you get a chance to talk to me, not just through an email or a phone call. I think it's important to be able to talk to your constituents, face to face. And I want to put this together and get this up and rolling because, once again, I really believe it's important. But I want to talk about, just give you an example of something that comes out of, groups like this. In my Eastport neighborhood improvement group, we had complaints of speeding along Walker Street, coming down Walker Street, crossing past School Street, and then also on Grace. And, everybody wanted to have speed bumps. Can't get speed bumps put down because, there could be problems with plowing. One of our plows could hit speed bumps, damage the plow, could do some serious damage. So I thought of it, what could we do? I said, well, let's try maybe what could be the next best thing. If you ride past the zoo, you run and you see the stop sign right there at the zoo entrance. But before you get there, there are these rumble strips that you run over, and it alerts you that the stop sign is coming. So I said, well, since that's good enough for the zoo, why isn't it good enough for Grace Street? So I arranged with the street department to go out and put these strips down to let people know when they run over these to look for something, to be alert. And so try to let them know that there's a stop sign there to make these people alert as to, what's coming. And so you get some good ideas and things come out of these neighborhood groups, because I don't have all of the ideas. The people have a lot of good ideas in terms of how to do some things in the neighborhood. And it's very important that you're there face to face. Like I said, it's not just a phone call or an email or something like that. It brings a lot of people together so we can think as a group and work as a group. I think that is very important, and I want to continue that as a city councilman at large. I think once again, I'll be the only one doing something like this, but I would love to work with some of the people in the wards as well, the councilmen in the wards, so we'd have two people in these meetings as well. I think it's very important for us to do that, and I look forward to serving the constituents and be able to meet with them on a regular basis, just like I do with my four neighborhood groups now. And as I end all of my videos, I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. Look forward to talking to you in the next video.